Okay, welcome back to MTG Arena. So what we're going to do here is we're actually running a is it Pauper deck. So it's going to be sort of our closer to our wizards kind of thing. We've got complemental wizards, namely Rectal Visionary, Lava Runner, Burning Prophet, Pyromancer. So let's see, we've got a complement of 19 creatures. So we're really low to the ground, so we'll have to cut some more of these here. Let's go down to 20 lands. Can't be blocked if the historic spell was cast this turn. So I think maybe we could try the persistent petitioners next next round as well. Theus Strix, we don't have much of that left. But we got this Spellgorger Weird, which is going to be insane. We just cast all of our spells and all our cantrips and stuff like that. Let's see, Sailor of Means, Spellkeeper Weird as well. Let's just get back some more spells that we want to cast and finish the game off. We're going to be focused mainly on damage. Let's see what else we got here. Seismic Shifts, Command the Storm, Destroy target land. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Where is the other one though? The one that Demolish. Yeah, Cosmotronic Wave. So let's do one of that, and we'll cut one of the Skewer the Critics here. So let's look at this. Complement here, 23 creatures. Alright, we got this. Let's try this out. And no sideboard needed. So the events that we're doing today is the Act 2, which is the No Escape, but it's going to be Pauper event instead. Persistent Petitioners is banned. Thought we were going to be able to use that. Okay, part 2 is Pauper. Bring a deck using only commons. Okay, here's the background sort of lore text that's doing here. As the Dreadhorde army advances, planeswalkers from across the blind eternities answer the call for aid. Some come willingly, aware of Nicobolas' schemes and what it means for the multiverse if he were to succeed. Others are simply drawn by the inexplicable power of the interplanar beacon, but this is all according to Nicobolas' plan. With the immortal sun now on Ravnica, any planeswalker who sets foot onto Ravnica finds themselves unable to leave. Okay, so let's choose our deck. Is it Pauper here? And let's get to playing. Ooh, that's a bit loud, and I'm just going to lower the volume on my end a bit. Volume for the desktop should not be affected too much. So we are going to play L for the first. This is good. We've got Lava Runner, Crash Through, Opt. So turn 1 we can Lava Runner, turn 2 we can Opt. I'm going to say hello. Be a nice, competitive, friendly player here. Go ahead and Opt here. No need for a Crash Through yet. A Pyromancer is really nice here, and so we'll go ahead and do the Trample here. Good, good, nice. I like it. Have we got a creature? No creatures here yet. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so we will go ahead and do the Burning Prophet. Have they got a counter spell? Oh, they could have a Shivan Fire here. So let's go ahead and do the Summit Sprint onto Lava Runner to save it. We can do. Right, we can do that. We'll keep the Burning Prophet. Just keep complement of creatures going. All right. So we've saved our Shivan Fire here. Okay, returning it to our hand. Ooh, that's really interesting. I really like that. Okay, so let's wait till next turn to do that. I think the lightning strike was printed as an uncommon, so we cannot use that, unfortunately. Shocking that lava runner. Okay, 3 burning profits. Let's go ahead and get out the pyromancer here. Do a bit of damage to them. What do they got? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Well, we've got 2 burning profits to follow up as well. No need to do this Warlord's Fury yet. I want to get a complement of the burning profits out. Ah, they seems to be on our level playing field here. We haven't got any of our removal spells just yet, but at least we can have a Warlord's Fury to we're going to go ahead and don't need any more of that. Yes, we do want our Spell Gorger Weird. We'll draw that card and we'll go ahead and do the attack in here. We want to block multiple creatures. We got the first strike going for us, but that's going to get out of hand pretty quickly. Perhaps Callus's Missile is really nice here. Go ahead and block the Electromancer so we can protect our Burning Prophet. So we'll cast our Spell Gorger Weird. No attacks at this moment in time. Bloody hell. Get so lucky with theirs. Callus's Missile is really, really nice. No blocks here. Okay, so we can get our Burning Prophet out. Actually, we can keep our Spellkeeper Weird. We can get another Summit Sprint or Crash Through, which would be really, really nice. Yeah, let's do that. Spellkeeper Weird can be a blocker as well. So no attacks this turn. So just because they've got their Spell Gorger Weirds out first, that's great. Okay. Lucky them. Okay, that's it. We are going to concede this. Now I'm not sure if we can change out decks in between this or not. So we can switch out things. Okay, oh, we don't have a single shock in here. That's a problem. Let's cut the Visionaries for the shock. And so we want to build up a critical mass, it seems, with this deck. Don't really care about the Electromancer too much, but Honor the God Pharaoh, that's really good, and Callus's Missile. Let's pick up one of that in here. We'll keep up one Spellkeeper Weird just for that, and it's Lightning Strike in Pauper. Radiant Lightning is, but not Lightning Strike. So we've got the Skies Theatre Strix. Perhaps we will just want the Honor the God Pharaoh, this that sort of filtering, but we've got the Burning Prophet for that as well, so we don't need too much of that. Let's cut down on a Summit Sprint and Opt. I think that would be just fine. I think we want to be casting spells prior to combat though, so we'll go ahead and keep in the Opt as well. Shave on that, possibly a Goblin Electromancer. We've got more spells that do cost more mana as well, so do that. Is it Pauper? Submit this deck here. Let's try that. Okay, a bit cheeky with all the one-offs and stuff like that, but I think we can do it. Spells that deal damage to any target can target planeswalkers and reduce their loyalty just as easily. What, Nissa versus Jace, just synergy. Okay, so Theatre Strix, well, but we've got a good. That's fine. No need to cast those. We can save them for the Spell Gorge or Weird once we get to it. Okay, blue-black it seems. Pyromancer's coming down just for the extra burst damage here. Ots, very nice. Craig's Spearing, that's okay, Craig Spearing. A Jesper Edgesing. So no third land for us. So we can just keep going though. No access to cast down, Moment of Craving, Spark Harvest. Those are the common removal spells. Murder. Actually, Murder isn't even a common, is it? So they don't have access to Murder as well. Callous Dismissal. Alright. So that's fine for us. We've got a third land. Spellgorger Weird. No attacks here, no need to trade our 2-1 when we can have access to First Strike in the next following turns as well. So our opponent, what will they do? At least we've got the Spellgorger Weird out on the battlefield, so there's total of evasion. They could take away the shock here. Yeah, that will get rid of that. Fortunately. So no, none of that in sight, but we'll get the Pudding Prophet out, then we'll cast the Warlord's Fury. We sort of want to get a blue land. Spellkeeper Weird, not doing much for us. But we want to attack here, and we want to block, that's fine. We've got the First Strike, so if they block then it dies immediately. Obviously if we get that to a mass token here, then we've got the at least the next creature we play can have this haste, so long as it's a 1 mana spell. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we can do Burning Prophet. But do we want a Warlord's? Do we want? I think we want the First Strike here. Shock is going to be lovely for us here. Attacking all in. They can block with the Herald of the Dreadhorde, that's fine. But we've got plenty of damage coming in. Okay, so it looks like they've sort of given up. We've got the shock to hit their faces directly, and that should be the game. Quick and easy, not too much work. No need to be frustrated with this. This is a free event, so okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Burning Prophet. Ooh, if we only had an island for that. A blue source at least. No third mana. We'll keep that then. Warlord's Fury. Digging through our entire deck here, basically. Still no third source of mana, but we will go ahead and attack anyways. So that's fine for us. Plenty of spells to cast here. Let's Let's keep. Perhaps we don't need this Spellkeeper Weird at all. Honor the God Pharaoh is only 3 mana. Tormenting Voice is also in this as well. Yes, that is. Okay. We'll keep that. Actually, I do like the Honor the God Pharaoh. It's actually really nice. Let's sort of change that. We won't need Spellkeeper Weird. This is fine. I'm a fan of it. These two are sort of synergistic with each other. The Lava Runner seems very not very what do you call it? Complementary, I suppose. So let's do near the Goblin Electromancer. I'm gonna get a and is it Gilgate as well for a 21st land. We do have plenty of blue sources, and let's try going with this. Just sort of revising it as we go along and play a few more. Okay, so use control or full control for the next action, and shift to full control for the remainder of your turn. Okay, that's good. 3 lands, a Burning Prophet, Pyromancer. So we can do Burning Prophet on 2, then Pyromancer onto turn 3 with Skew with Critics as well, which would be really nice. That will buff up the Burning Prophet. So this is perfect. Perfect hand right here. Awesome, okay. Pass the turn. Don't need to do anything more on their turn. Omen Speaker, that's interesting. We haven't got any of those. Alright, so Burning Prophet. Let's go. Don't think we need to review our blue source. Ooh, 3 colours. That'd be interesting. So we'll go ahead and do our Bioshield of Pyromancer here. We'll skewer the critics, getting rid of that Omen Speaker so we can attack through it. Callous Dismissal is great, and attacking in, so we can get rid of anything that's in our way that we deem problematic. So Pyromancer coming through. And we'll go ahead and just return it back to the hand, and we'll get the Callous Dismissal for next turn anyways. Warlord's Fury with the first strike is great. We've got 3 spells to cast and to buff up our Burning Prophet. It gets in for damage this turn, and we can give Trample and other things as well. Crotch Strangler, no other Arcane Flight. Alright. So let's do Warlord's Fury. We can scry at this as well. Don't need to draw another Warlord's Fury. We need to draw not blue source. Ooh, Lava Runner is actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and play that. And attack in with everything. This one does not have first strike though. So this is lethal. So they have to that's fine. We'll go ahead and keep the island in our hand. If we have the Honor the God Pharaoh, then we can discard the island to it. Okay, so game. That'll be it. Not much more they can do. Vol and Dawnstar. It seems to be an easier win. Unfortunately, so the last Pauper thing we weren't able to get to the end of it, and I've started this a bit late as well, so we won't be able to. I'm not sure if we can get through all of it, but possibly we can, especially with the Modern Horizons that's coming up as well. Is Guildgate good? So we're not really wanting to do anything on turn 1 anyways. So is it Guildgate? Really nice. So we'll go ahead and do the Sky Theatre Strix. It's evasive. They're not likely to create a bit. Okay, great. As we say that, we play a snare spinner. No attacks here, please. Ooh, Growth Spiral. That's really nice. Ramping up to the bigger creatures. That actually might not be a bad idea. So let's go ahead and do a crash through. We want to save the first strike for later. Let's go ahead and attack in. It's just the Spell Gorger weird. Bit more damage coming at them. So next turn, if they don't play something massive, then we can attack in for plenty of damage here. War of the Spark. Those Hedrons supposed to be there. 2/2 Vigilance. They can play 2 spells per turn here. Okay, that's going to be a big boy there. Mountain is exactly what we want, actually. We've got exactly 2 more red mana for this as well. So we'll go ahead and Warlord's Fury. Scry that out. We don't want another mountain, we want to draw more spells. That's exactly what we want as well. Go and attack in with everything. So we'll make off the trade here. That's perfectly fine. Just want to get rid of this Greenwood Sentinel here. Doing that first strike damage is really nice. Buffing up the Theatre Strix with the shock as well. I totally forgot that had that line of text, but that's great for us. Getting rid of all the creatures, and they cannot do anything about the Spell Gorger weird, which will take over the game. One of the best commons from War of the Spark, honestly. So we've got Casmina, and we've got the quests as well. So let's do a couple more games. They'll be fast and easy at least, and then we can just call it a day. Then I can go and get some dinner or something like that. I'm bloody hungry. This is fine. We've got Spell Gorger weird. We've got 3 mana to cast it. We've got 1 shock to do it. We've got Curve Out. That's really nice. 1, 2, 3. Not really needing to do anything else. Kyphonus. Blue black, okay. Going to attack in here. If they want to bother using another spell for it, that's fine. Hopefully they don't have a spell to kill our Spell Gorger weird as well. Ah, even Eternal. Luckily we've got a Sky Theatre Strix as well. Let's go ahead and call this a pass the turn here. Hopefully we can draw a third mana so we can play the Spellgorger weird, shock something, attack in, draw 2 cards. Okay, that's alright. They're taking a turn off to do that. We'll end of turn kill the Aven Eternal as well. So I'm fine with this. So we'll play the Spellgorger weird here. And go ahead and attack in for these two. I'm just trying to chip away, get that extra damage in, and then next turn we can go off with the Shock, Warlord's Fury, and Opt. Growing our Spellgorger weird into an insane amount of things. Okay, unfortunately, we got that going towards us. If they want to attack with that, that's fine. Go ahead and Burning Prophet here. Let's go ahead and do the Warlord's Fury. Get the second spell into the graveyard. Okay, we do want that land. Play that mountain, and let's go ahead and attack in for everything else. So they've got plenty of spells. They drew 2 cards, and I'm sure they've hit a land drop, especially with that divination here. Lazotep Reaver. So I'm going to go ahead and save this shot for next turn. No need to use it at end of turn when we can use it on our turn for more advantage. It seems they did not actually get another spell, which is odd. So let's go ahead and opt as if we're digging for something else here. Get 3 triggers. Don't need another land. We need more spells, please. Opt is fine. We'll save that for next turn. Enables our creatures, and we'll go ahead and kill this 2/2. No need for that mountain. And attacking in, that's fine. We get the win here. So much synergy here. And one more game should do it for us. Just for a quick and easy episode here. So we're playing against Xylon or Zelon, I'm not really sure. So this is very sketchy here. But we do have the Burning Prophet. Let's try this. Opponent goes first, perhaps we can draw an extra land. Okay, this opt's useless in our hand at least. They're playing 4 Vicious Rumors, that's okay, they're playing mono discard here. Let's see. Perhaps we will get rid of our Spellgorger weird. We want to be able to cast spells anyways. Burning Prophet, let's pay the Burning Prophet here. A Burglar Rat. Sure. Moments of Craving. Okay. That's fine. Okay, good. Look at that. That Moment of Craving is not going at our Spellgorger weird at least. If they got another one. Oh! That's very spicy. Okay, an ill-gotten inheritance. Let's go ahead and play the Viashino Pyromancer. 2 damage to them. Let's go ahead and give our creature haste. Let's go ahead and take that as well. Attack in. If they want to play more creatures, we got the Cosmochronic Control, so that will be fine. Okay. Let's do this for them. Yeah, don't need. We'll save the Cosmotronic Wave. Look at that. Great for us. Got a 4th land as well. They're getting a bit of life each time, so they can sack this. Okay, look at that. They are all out of gas. So go ahead and shock them here. One more land should do it. We don't need much more than that. Any more lands we'll keep in our hands for our second Honor the God Pharaoh. Okay, I suppose that does it as well. That ill-gotten inheritance could go all the way. Not sure about that. Look at that, just buying themselves more life each turn. So I think we can go off here, especially since we have this ops going. Or not. And this turn, don't need to keep that island in hand. Good game. They've got nothing left. Skewer their face. Okay, sounds good. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys can build your own version of the Pauper deck and have some success with it as well. It's going to be quick and easy. No need to with the Momia. That just took dreadfully too long for that. 15 wins is so much more feasible in one day with a Pauper, sort of a format that could be. Oh wait, hold on. Nope. Could be faster, you know. So let's open some packs just to finish this off, or that pack that we just got. Mrs. Triumph. Oh, Chandra Fire Artisan. Okay, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.